having difficult conversations with your patients. I can schedule them for next week. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is Monday and I was editing and posting the vlog that went up yesterday of my first week of clinic, and I figured I'm gonna run out of content, so I want to vlog again. So we're gonna take you through another week in clinic. This will be my third week of patients, so I just skipped vlogging last week. Today, I'm starting off with an SPI, which is the Standardized Patient Interaction Zoom. So this is one about having difficult conversations with your patients. So the case scenario is something along the lines of the patient having oropharyngeal cancer caused by HPV. So that can be a little bit touchy or feel awkward to speak about because it is a sexually transmitted infection, and it's just practicing these conversations or these tactics for a bunch of different things. We've done smoking cessation, we've done diet counseling, we've done having a patient with an eating disorder, we've done all kinds of things. So it is nice. We used to take them very seriously and wear our white coats and our scrubs. I'm literally gonna do this call in my pajamas. You're just talking to an actor who has a rubric from the school that they grade us on afterwards. So I just have on here my little name tag, and this is kind of how they're grading us. They want us to basically just be kind to the patient, ask open-ended questions, summarize everything at the end, be empathetic, validate their feelings, answer their questions. So that's kind of what we're doing. And then I just opened up the actual case on Canvas and we have 15 minutes to review it. I reviewed it in 2 minutes and I feel ready to go. So I'm just gonna keep waiting till the call starts at 8:30. So I'm about to put away my laundry right there and clean up my little station on our dining table to get ready for the day, put on my scrubs, and I have about 20-30 minutes to kind of do that, clean things up, get things straightened out at home, and then I'm gonna head over to the school for the 11 a.m. appointment. I'm assisting, but there's a catch. I might be doing my first restoration, so composite filling, because we're allowed to same day procedures with fourth years where we both get credits for the procedure, but the third year is the one doing it, as long as, of course, the patient consents to me doing the treatment instead of their current dental student. And then I'm also able to test case this one, but I would not be mad if we did this in a couple weeks. My roommate Anna is going on rotation, so she said we could also probably do this in a couple weeks and she could do a different restoration today, one of the other ones the patient needs. She could pick from a few and I could do this one in another appointment. I'm comfortable doing the restoration, but I'm more nervous about the anesthetic injection than I am about doing the restoration. So later today you will know if I did my first filling or not. I'm either gonna be assisting on a restoration or doing it myself. So we'll see. I guess I left you guys on a little bit of a cliffhanger. I did not do the restoration today. Basically, this patient needs a lot of restorations. It's a D4's patient, and today they just ended up doing one that was more complicated, deeper, more severe caries. So it was an MOD, and then this D4 is still really nice and the patient is cool with me doing the one surface filling at another appointment. So I'm still gonna get to do it, which is really nice because I don't have any cavities in any of my patients so far, no restorations planned, just 2 crowns, no cavity preps and fills though. So I'm grateful to have the opportunity to get to do that. It'll probably be in a few weeks though, so definitely not in this video, which meant that I just assisted at 11 on that 14 MOD, and then I assisted at 2 p.m. for my other roommate who was doing a new patient exam and prophy. I just got back into my room and I changed into some comfy clothes for yoga at 6:30. I'm just looking into some patient things and then some things for ASDA pre-dental day. It's going to be July 31st, and if the sign up link is ready and not full, I will put it in the description of this video. It definitely will have been on my Instagram though, so if you're not following me there, you might have missed the opportunity. There's a limited spots and it's in person, so that's why the spots are limited. But if it's still live, still spots available, link is in the description. I think that's all the updates for today, Monday. Just gonna go to yoga and get some simple things done for the evening because I have 3 appointments tomorrow. 2 are mine and 1 is assisting, so it'll be an 8 to 5 clinic day. Good morning. I went to bed at 8:30 last night because I was that tired, and it's 6:45 when I woke up this morning. I'm about to change into some scrubs. I didn't even end up doing all the computer work and stuff that I wanted for pre-dental day. I'm just gonna do that today at some point. No big rush. It's May and the stuff isn't due till like the end of the month to get it approved by the school fully. I just had a really fun weekend and didn't get a ton of sleep because of that, so I think I'm just trying to like catch up on that sleep. I think I'm gonna wear, does not do it justice because it's all tousled around, but I'm trying out like the Rafaela style figs top. I love the color. This is one of their new colors, and the same bottoms I always get. Yeah, it's the Cade pant, but the Rafaela top I never get. I always get the Katarina one pocket scrub top is what it's called when I do buy figs, but I wanted to try like this one, so let me know what you guys think. I'm keeping it, I'm pretty sure, just because it is comfy. I don't think it's the most flattering, but a lot of times I just want to be comfy anyways, so I'm just gonna keep it. First appointment is exam and the prophy if I have time, and then the appointment at 2 is just a prophy because my first appointment's my very first week of clinic, and the last vlog I did not have time to get to this patient's prophy, so that's what we're doing today. Currently in between patients, the 8 a.m. appointment, I didn't get to the cleaning because she had some pain on her upper right, and we ended up needing to like get the PA and bite wings of it, and decided to do an extraction referral also for her wisdom teeth. So she would have kind of already had 1 extracted, so it's just like 1 and 2 will get pulled at the same time. And then had to reschedule her for next week to get the prophy done. And then 11 a.m. assist is a patient with like very compromised perio and already missing a lot of teeth, so they're going to have a full mouth extraction and then an immediate upper and lower denture, and then eventually a complete upper and lower denture after that. And just like that, my 2 p.m. appointment is done as well. You saw that I finished up around, I don't know, like 3:30, and then I went to register my friend as a patient here. So we have like a new patient family friends form, and they can skip like the intake clinic and come right to an appointment with us. So I needed to get that submitted, that way I can schedule them for next week. I now am in the room that we have Bible study in usually. If you are a dental student here or becoming a dental student here and you want to come to our Christian Dental Association Bible studies, let me know. They're a great time. We have all denominations, non-denominational, so everyone is welcome regardless of where you are on your faith journey or how you practice. And our topic for the semester is support, so kind of like how you reach out for support, where you find support internally, support from God, support from your peers, developing a support system like our community here at school, how to find community outside of school. Those are a lot of the subjects we're covering for this semester. But now that I have some time, because Bible study isn't until 5:30 and right now it's 4, I'm just gonna stay here. I have an apple and a little bit left in my coffee, I hope. I could even go get some at the cafe if they're still open if I wanted. Probably don't need more caffeine though. And then I'm gonna go on my laptop and address my to-do list because it's getting a little long. And by the way, a further update, I really like this scrub top. Again, I don't think it's the most flattering, but it's so comfy. It has side pockets in here, which have been really nice as well. So would recommend the Raffaella top if you want to be super comfy, because I love it. So this is the to-do list for the day. I'm covering up to the girls' names just for their own patient safety, even though they're my friends. But I need to switch the appointment of my friend from undergrad to a different day, and then I need to schedule the appointment for that girl that I was telling you about. I'm registering as my patient. I need to post the podcast promotional Instagram because I didn't do it yesterday when the podcast went up. I have to email someone from the Michigan Dental Association about getting sponsorships for some of the ASDA events that we're doing this summer for the new D1s and for the pre-dental students. I have to email pre-dental day speakers, which was almost done, so I checked it off. I had to update my patient contact notes, and then I had my appointments and Bible study. So really, I'm just sending some emails and going through my patients again on that spreadsheet that I told you guys I made in the first week of clinic vlog. I have notes of like who I contacted, if I left a voicemail, if I texted, how often I did it. Let me give you some context for clinics so you understand when I'm talking about things in future videos. But PCC is patient care coordinator, and of my 130 classmates, we're divided up into different clinic teams. So mine is 3 blue, there's a 3 green, there's a 2 green, and a 2 blue, and maybe some more. And then between that, you have a patient care coordinator, and then the patient care coordinator also has an assistant. So I have 2 people that I kind of talk to about registering patients, if there's problems with schedules, if I have questions regarding anything with my patient pool. Basically, that's who I go to, not faculty. The faculty are just there to look at the clinical things, nothing to do with patient management. And then we also have a business office, and those staff members handle fees and pre-authorizations and working with insurance. And then we also have front desk that checks patients in and checks patients out. That's the ones like face-to-face doing their billing and answering any questions about insurance and getting patients, like I did this afternoon for my friend, registered into the system so that I'm able to schedule them. My PCC gives us evaluations each month that are just saying, these are the patients you're maybe neglecting, or this is what you need to do by the end of the month, essentially. And my report said, great patient management, exclamation point. And then it said, send letters to any of your patients that are not responding about treatment. So that's the last thing I want to do today on my laptop, is just go through and see which patients I have called, how many times I've called them, because after 2 phone calls, voicemails, and no response, then at that point we would send them a warning letter seeing if they still want to be a patient at the school or not. So I just need to see which patients that applies to, and if I've only called once, call them again, and then see if we're going to get them scheduled or not. Because essentially you want every single patient to be caught up on their treatment, have their annual exam, have done their cleaning within 6 months, no pending or planned treatment, and if they're not in any of those categories, if they're overdue for exams or cleanings or have treatment that isn't done, it's on us and affects our grade negatively if we're not having them scheduled. So there are some people that are overdue that need to either be scheduled or taken off my list because they don't want to be a patient. I hope all that made sense, but that's a little overview of some of the clinic stuff I'm going to work on right now, as well as the pre-dental day stuff as the stuff until my meeting, because I really don't have any school stuff I want to do. During the week, we have in-person classes for pediatrics, endodontics, implants, and another implants. And then we have asynchronous classes on our own that I could work on now for special care dentistry, a different implants class, and head and neck anatomy. So if I wanted to look at any of that or study any of that, I could, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Midterms are far away, so it's just not on my mind, and I'll deal with it later. Hello, it's Wednesday. I once again forgot that I was even vlogging, so I got like 1 clip this morning when I was making my coffee, and then I went into pediatrics lecture from 8 to 10 a.m. and actually that lasted until like 11 almost. because we did an exam review afterwards that was optional from like our final with the same professor for the first pediatric class last semester. And I stayed for that because I think I got like a B on the final and I kind of thought / wanted an A. So I wanted to see like where I went wrong and just be reminded of the correct information. I came back here because I didn't plan on going into clinic at all today, so I didn't pack a lunch and I wore like sweats and comfy clothes to class, but I actually am gonna assist at 2. We have a lecture at 1 for endo, and then I'm gonna assist 2 to 5. I have an event for AWD, American Association for Women Dentists, a resume workshop, and then the rest of my night extracurriculars are all on Zoom. So 6 o'clock I have a Zoom for AO Executive Board. At 8 o'clock I have a Zoom for the President's Cabinet of District 6, and then at 9 p.m. I have a Zoom for the small group that I'm in with some dentists and dental students through the Women Physicians Dentist in Christ organization, which is a national thing. So lots of Zooms, lots of just chatting with people, but I also brought my suitcase up here and then my old backpack that I use for travel so I can keep my current one a little bit nicer because I am going to visit my parents in Florida this weekend. I'm so excited. I will be there late Friday night. I'm leaving when labs and class are over, and then I'll be there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then I get back here at Detroit Airport late Tuesday night. The airport's actually like the main one in Michigan, the Detroit Metro Airport, and it's only like 30 minutes from Ann Arbor, which is really nice. So it's not too bad of a drive, but I will then just be kind of bulk filling my week Wednesday, Thursday next week. That way I still meet all my requirements. And like the assist I'm doing today, also Wednesday, is extra for the week to kind of make up for the days I'm missing next week. I'm not missing any class or lab. I'm just limiting the days I can schedule patients basically. So I filled everyone on Thursday and then I'm getting ahead on my assists, so everything should be fine. So that's kind of your recap of Wednesday. If I have time to pack tonight during any of the Zooms, I will. Otherwise, I will check in with you all on Thursday. Good morning, happy Thursday. My camera's about to die, so I don't know how long this clip can be. I'm eating my breakfast and we're going into school for our 9 a.m. lecture. It's 9 to 10 a.m. We have a quiz at the start of it. It's in fixed prosthodontics. And then I have a patient at 11 and I am doing a same day with my D4 roommate at 2, and then I'll come back here, pack up for Florida, record Monday's podcast, and go to a bar class. It's Brawl, which is like their kickboxing. I burn a lot of calories and I think it's super fun, so I'm really looking forward to that. All right, I'm gonna go in like 1 minute over to a bar class. I think I told you this morning it's the kickboxing one, so that really gets me a good workout. The day today was good. I got back around, I don't know, like 4:30. I had the class with the quiz that I got a 3 out of 5 on, so now I know a little bit better how to study going forward. 30 minutes to just kind of prep for my patient, do nothing, sit around till I went upstairs and set up my cube at 11. That patient was awesome. He was so fun and funny and happy and just like the perfect patient. So that was great. We got through the exam and the prophy. Fluoride varnish, he didn't need any updated radiographs, so that kind of helped with the speed of things. That took a while to get done just because I forgot to put in my assistant's swipe. So we were waiting for like 30 minutes to get the swipe and then all the computers crashed. So I just went downstairs and ate a little bit of my lunch, came back up and got the swipe at the next appointment slot because I also had a 2 p.m. appointment. And that one, like I said, I was same daying with my roommate. So we did another exam and prophy, 4 bite wings, and applied the fluoride varnish for that patient. And now we're here. So that was my Thursday. Hey, so it's many weeks later. It's June 6th, it's a Monday, and I never ended off this vlog that you're watching now. I'll probably be starting a new one either today or next week because I'm actually going into midterms already. But I just wanted to say thanks for watching this video. I had a really awesome time with my family in Florida. I hadn't seen my parents or my sister since Christmas, so it was awesome to get to just spend some time with them, enjoy the warm weather, take a break from school. It really was great, and the past couple weeks since I haven't filmed anything have also been really good, so I just wanted to let you know that the transition into clinic is generally speaking, going smoothly, and I still haven't done anything all that exciting though. So I think later in this month of June is when I'm gonna finally be doing my first crowns and hopefully a restoration or something. So whenever that comes around, I'll be sure to do a new vlog. So make sure you guys subscribe and follow along. I will see you in the next video.